Residents defied physical distancing guidelines and gathered over the weekend in Colorado, Tennessee, Illinois, Florida and Washington to protest stay-at-home orders. Protesters broke physical distancing guidelines over the weekend to object to stay-at-home orders across several states as the U.S. death toll from the coronavirus topped 40,000. The U.S. accounts for more than 31% of the reported global coronavirus cases and nearly 25% of the world's deaths. With nearly 760,000 cases, the U.S. is the hardest-hit country in the world. In an effort to control the spread of the virus, governors and local authorities have issued stay-at-home orders to residents. Protests broke out across Colorado, Tennessee, Illinois, Florida and Washington over the weekend, with some residents touting masks and signs calling for their states to open back up. In Denver, protesters gathered at the state capitol holding signs that said, "Liberate Colorado," and calling to be allowed back to work. The state has more than 9,700 cases of the virus, according to Johns Hopkins University. In Washington state, which emerged as one of the original hot spots but has been able to slow its curve of cases, protesters asked Gov. Jay Inslee to rescind his stay-at-home order. Police estimated that roughly 2,500 people gathered at the state capitol. "I support free speech. But crowd counts or speeches won't determine our course," Inslee said in a statement on Sunday. "This isn't about politics. It can only be about doing what is best for the health of all Washingtonians." More political tensions surge in deadliest week. During Sunday's White House coronavirus task force briefing, President Donald Trump called the protesters "great people." "They've got cabin fever. They want to get back," Trump said. "They want their life back. Their life was taken away from them." Trump also appeared to back protesters in tweets last week, specifically calling out Minnesota, Michigan and Virginia. Meanwhile, the Trump administration's criticisms of the World Health Organization reportedly prevented G20 health ministers from publishing a statement of commitment to strengthening WHO. Map the spread of coronavirus. According to The Guardian, leaders on Sunday were only able to agree on a brief statement that said systematic weaknesses exist in the way the globe handles pandemics. The news comes after Trump announced a hold on U.S. funding to the organization last week, calling it China-centric. Trump said his administration would be reviewing WHO's role in mismanaging and covering up the spread of the coronavirus.